All right, chat. You know what time it is. We're doing random decks. We're going to get 0 3 crowns today. I'm predicting we're going to lose every game. That's just how I feel today. All right. We got the Mortar, Furnace, Rascals. Yo, Poison. Not going to lie, this is pretty close to a deck that I used to play back in the day. Back before they did the Furnace rework, I used to go Mortar and then Rascals to cover it. And then I'd usually do like Furnace in the back, and it would perpetually add Fire Spirits. Oh, perfect placement. Okay, off to a great start, folks. I'm gonna have to go Mortar, and I'm gonna poison his little silly Musketeer. And he has Mortar too. Okay, let's have a Mortar on Mortar fight here. Ooh, I should have arrowed that. That would have been a good arrow. Nope, here's a good arrow. One on the tower. Money! That's cash money, baby. Watch this. He thinks he got me with the arrow. Perfect Fire Spirit placement. Bro, I'm on top of it today. Oh, man. Oh, man. Of course, we got our mandatory bubbly shout out. Here we go, folks. I'm not going to go Furnace or Mortar right now. Now, one thing I didn't check was whether he had Evolution Mortar. I do not know. But, if he does, if he doesn't, it is what it is. Let's go Rascals. Let's keep that thing alive. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice Barb on his part, honestly. An Ice Spirit combo to take it out. Okay. I'm going to go Fire Spirit. And then late arrows. Oh, my gosh, man. So good, dude. Nice. Keeping it in range. One of you is going to have to go for the tower at some point here. But until then, not the tower, I meant the Mortar. Guys, we cannot just sit here and let the Mortar chip all my troops away. Please. Okay. At least it didn't hit the tower. We're still losing somehow. So I'm going to be able to go Rascals here. Fire Spirit. Perfect placement, as always. Now I can go Mortar. So... Ooh. Okay, this is a good poison. It's actually not hitting everything. Oh, I should have arrowed, but it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't worth it, folks. But now we have a full health Furnace and Knight going in. I'm going to go Mortar again. There we go. Let's get that Musketeer a little bit closer. I'll be able to go this. Go this. Oh, man, we're cooking. We're cooking. Yes, he's targeting my Knight. One more on the Mortar. Perfect. And now we're up in damage. All right, folks. This feels like a really good game. I feel like I'm performing at a high skill. I think part of that is because this is a deck I'm very familiar with. I'll be able to go with that. That should do enough. Yeah, that's good. Defensive Mortar was not the play on his part. I'm going to poison it just because I can get that chip damage. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Watch, I'll be able to go here. Furnish. I'm not sure if that'll do great. I'm going to have to go... I should have trusted myself, dude. I wasted a Fire Spirit there. I'm not going to lie, I wasted a Fire Spirit. Again, he's going with the Mortar, so I'm going to be able to go with a nice poison. I think that's value. Rascals in front to just protect any damage here. He switched lanes on me, so I'm going to have to go defensive Mortar. Play to his strengths. And I'm going to go Knight up here because I don't want him getting any turret value. Perfect. Rascals. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go Fisherman and then Knight. Okay, that has no chance of locking on. And here I go. I'm going in. I'm going to let those guys go. There we go, folks. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet, but I am locking in right now, folks. Okay, this Furnace, I don't know if that's optimal placement, but I can take a little bit of damage on this side. Still optimal, folks. Still optimal. Okay, Knight right here. Don't want to go... Okay, he is going turret, but he was a little late. I'm gonna have to poison. That's not gonna hit the tower. And I gotta be careful because his Skelly Barrel is chipping away at my tower. I'm gonna have to arrow it there. Knight. That's GG, folks. That is GG. Yo, that was a tough game. That was a really tough and well-fought game on both of our parts. Damn, man. Damn. I feel good about that one. A nice little 6-minute game to start us off. Alrighty. Okay. Anytime now, game. Anytime. Loving this lag. Last time this lag happened, I had some sync issues. So I'm really hoping that isn't happening. If it is, you know, so be it. It's the holidays, and I'm not trying to do edits, you know? We're just doing the leisurely content here. And now we have Royal Giant and Goblin Giant. Okay. This is going to be a weird deck. Not very familiar with this deck. I do play Royal Giant sometimes, but I don't really like Royal Giant that much because, not gonna lie, guys, it's pretty no skill. It's pretty no skill. It's just a giant that you drop and it hits the tower from across the bridge. Like, that's no skill. Okay, what in the heck? What the heck? Okay. Speaking of no skill, we're against Expo here. Come on, recruit. Anytime. Recruit. One more. Oh. My flippin' gosh, dude. Is that a king tower? Nope. I didn't really want the king tower anyways. At least my spear goblins are dodging the attacks of that firecracker. And it looks like we're going to go in, folks. He doesn't have his Expo and cycle. It looks like I can just go crazy. He's not going to have his Tesla for the next Expo, so we're disrupting his push here. And it looks like I'm going to get no damage. But I am going to get a King Tower activation, which is not going to help because he's playing a siege deck, but you know, I got to take what I can get here. I got to stunt on this guy any way I can. Damn, he does not deserve getting that log play. He got really lucky with that. That was not skill. That was luck. Okay. Flying machine on this side. He's going to be like, oh, perfect, Expo. Yeah, nice try, little guy. Actually, this guy's a chump. Like, legit chump change. Oh, I should have saved. Okay, at least that's not chipping my tower. Go, guys. Hit the firecracker. One of you is locked on the firecracker. One more? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to royal delivery, which should take out the firecracker. It's not going to pull back the knight, but that's okay. That is okay, folks. What do we do here? I think I'm screwed. Okay, I'm going to go Goblin Giant on this side. I don't know if I can win this. He got me. He got so lucky, dude. Oh, he's going to use his ability. Yeah, he wasted 2 elixir. Now I'm going to go in. So we got him there. We got him, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Dark Prince, please go for those skellies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, folks. This is so tough for him to defend. And I'm going to go Lumberjack this end, just because I'm that confident. Yep, not going to work on my Royal Giant, buddy. Yes, bro. Yes, man. This stinky little Expo player has nothing on me, bro. This is pure skill. Good game, little bro. Oh, it looks like I'm lagging. The lag is bad. Sorry if it's affecting folk. It's not affecting the gameplay, and that's all that matters.